making SnowBall cookies. I like to call them SnowBall cookies. They're like kind of like a crumbly cookie and like powdered sugar. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put 1 stick of softened butter into your mixer, and then you're going to put half cup powdered sugar. Oh, first, actually, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees to get started. And then, so you're going to put 1 stick of butter, half cup powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon vanilla, and then 2 1/4 cup flour, okay, and then we're going to cream that all together. You want to do it slow because you have butter, and if the butter isn't fully soft, it's not going to work as well. Let this get crumbled in. Okay, so the next things you're going to do is you're going to get corn halves, salt, and then more powdered sugar to roll them in at the end. So, yeah. See, this is almost done. You want it to be kind of like smooth. It can be a little bit crumbly. Okay, so hey guys. Okay, so Elena said yup. Wait. I don't know how to do this, guys. Okay, wait. So, I'm making SnowBall cookies. It's like a crumbly cookie rolled in powdered sugar. So it's like, I don't know. I call them SnowBall because they look like snowballs, but really good. And they have like nuts in them too. Okay, this is just about to be done, and we're going to put our nuts in it. I need a scissors.
6 watching.
Okay. And you want to chop the nuts. Oh my gosh, I can't do this. Pour the nuts into like a cutting board. Actually, we're gonna leave our mixer going because you really want it to like cream together, make it a better consistency. So just keep that going until it's fully creamed. Okay. Then we're going to put about 3/4 cup of pecans to our cutting board. We're just gonna like slice those.
Hey, you can read the chat.
Okay, so you want them to like be like kind of finely chopped, but like you want to be able to still taste them. So okay. I know, I love my apron too, guys. It's like so beautiful. guys. I like can't keep up with this. You guys are like so cut. Okay. Wait, this is like.
State all the people that are watching.
Okay. Okay, so. No, I do have a broken finger. I got my cast off today, actually. And my hand's kind of sore. But at least it's better than cooking with a cast. Like, am I right? Okay, these are like almost done. Okay. Oh, I broke my finger when I was playing basketball. Like about a month ago, I was at a basketball game, and I just like kept playing on the game because we only had 5 people, so I didn't want to have to forfeit. And then I went to Chomp, and I had to get a cast, and I had it for like a month. But I just got it off today, so right before summer, right before Memorial Day weekend. These are almost done. Okay, then I'm gonna put, oh wait. Okay, then you wanna put 1/4 teaspoon salt.
Another question, Jack.
Yeah, I did. I had a cast on for a month. It was like, I actually made my last video with it, the lemon thumbprint ones. But I was kind of like not wanting to make a video with it because it's like so hard to do since it was like on 2 fingers too. But it went pretty far down, so. Okay, now we're gonna add our pecans in. Okay. Yeah, baking's difficult once you get the hang of it. It's like, kind of got it. Okay, these are almost done. You wanted the cookie to come together. Like if it's too crumbly, you want it to, it won't bake right, so you want it to come together. Then we're gonna add 1 egg. Oh, I'm so sad. Okay, 1 egg. I want to mix that in.
Just tell everyone that's new, like what you're making.
What?
Like to say what you're making.
Okay, just to recap, if anyone just joined, I'm making SnowBall cookies. So they're kind of like I'd say like a vanilla nut cookie. And when I said pecans earlier, I meant like you can do any nuts. I personally like pecans the best. But if you like you know, like almonds or something more, that's perfectly fine. It's your choice. So mix this again. Okay, so once they start to like really come together, you want to just put them until they're good. And they look about time. So now you're gonna lift your mixer up, take off your attachment, and clean up a little bit here. Okay. Then we're gonna get our cookie sheets. parchment paper or anything. You can if you want to, but it's not necessary. So we're going to put these. Okay, then I have this little. It almost looks like an ice cream scoop, but it's like for cookies. It's little and it helps them to not stick to like a spoon or anything you're using. If you don't have it, you just can use a spoon. So these are like the perfect size because you kind of want them to be like circles. And then you're going to just put these on your tray. I always do 3 across and then 4 down. So like 12 cookies on each platter. So just put these out here.
You have a lot more comments, too.
Hey. Charlie.
Mention Monaco is
Charlie's here.
Trisha said something.
Pistachios. Yeah, these are like good. These actually taste good with pistachios. That'd be good. Yeah, I can kind of like experiment, like make them different ways, because they don't really take that long, like that. Like it's not too many ingredients, so it's just like change it around.
Charlie, someone commented about you.
Yeah, we saw. Yeah, Charlie's here and Molly's here too. You bit my finger. Okay, our oven's preheated, so that means when we finish these, we can take these down. It's kind of like a stiff dough, so it's like taking a while. Okay, so that's one tray. Put these in. I'm gonna put these in because I don't usually like to put 2 trays at a time because sometimes it makes them like bake unevenly. So you're gonna put those in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. So I'm gonna do 10. See how that is? Okay. And then I'm gonna do this one. So if anyone has any like questions or anything. Yeah. Oh yeah, Molly's here too. Molly, come here. Hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Molly likes baking with me a lot too. Right, Molly?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, they're really nice. I got it for Christmas, but it's like really helpful to do it quickly so you don't get it like all over your hand and this dirty like 12 spoons.
What time is it for in Arizona then?
Yeah, in Arizona. What time is it?
There's a little bit of delay, so it's going to take like 30 seconds before they can hear that.
Yeah, Molly's so big. She's so big now. She's 5. She's gonna go in kindergarten next year?
Yeah.
I started baking when I was like, well, I baked with like a lot with my mom when I was little.
Oh, okay. I thought that when you start baking this stream bit.
Oh, wait. Do you mean today or like overall?
Another question.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock for you guys. Wow. So do you ever use a foil parchment paper? Yeah, I use the parchment paper, like, it kind of depends on the cookie. For these ones, you can go either way. I have, like, non-stick pans, so it doesn't really, like, stick as much. But I do use parchment paper when I'm, like, if there's, like, a cookie I think will stick. And these cookies, too. If you don't think your pan, if you don't think it's going to, like, come off easily, you can just use parchment paper. I always use parchment paper. Foil, for me, gets, like, too hot and, like, kind of harder to use, so I use parchment paper.
Charlie, a lot of people are saying hi.
Sometimes. Okay, so we're gonna set these aside and wait for the other one to start baking, to finish baking. Sorry. And you're gonna need the powdered sugar. I would just keep it in a bowl because you're gonna need to roll them in the powdered sugar at the end. But yeah, I'm extra dough. I'm gonna put extra dough in this. Like, for instance, this pan isn't that as good, so like I use parchment paper for this kind of pan. so nice. Is it like, do you guys practice outside like all year round since it's Arizona?
Oh yeah, it's outside all year round.
If anyone else is wondering, like, who McAllen is, they're our cousins. So they live in Arizona, and yeah, you know, watching our live stream.
Our cousins.
Hey, Monica, move. Wow, that's so cool. I wish we could like practice swim all year round. That'd be like so much better outside.
Just make sure you stay under the mic.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so it looks like I made from this, from what I just did, I made about, I'm gonna say, wait, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, about 29 cookies. It could like vary a little bit depending on like how big you do them, but around 29-ish. I'm gonna put these aside too. These have like 5 more minutes. So when they come out of the oven.
Question? How long did they
Question?
make?
How long do they make? 10 to 12 minutes. I did mine for 10, and then I'm gonna check them and see. You want the bottom to be like golden brown. You don't want them to be raw though. So yeah, just check them about after like 10 minutes.
2 more questions.
Okay.
Actually,
Who is
What?
your
Really?
who's
Who-
your number one baking assistant and
Oh.
Maria who taught you to bake?
Okay, so my mom taught me to bake, and then Monica, she usually probably helps me a lot. Like she helps me with the frosting and you know like cleaning up and everything. So
Sometimes.
probably Monica. These kids do too, but they're kind of like.
I sometimes. I don't.
Charlie, we got
Very.
another shout out. Everyone loves Charlie today.
Everybody hates me.
Yeah. So
You
my
guys
mom.
all love me.
taught me to bake.
You guys all love me. And today,
Yeah, I'm gonna-
everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me. Everybody hates me.
I'm gonna put this in the sink. Oh yeah, I already said that one.
When you're reading them, say the person's name and read them out loud so they know
Okay.
which one you're talking about.
Why, thank you. Yeah, like.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Jackie.
So. Oh, cute. So. Okay, so Felicity is 2. And
Hi, it's me again.
okay. Yeah, so this is all we're gonna need to end. You just wanna like, I let them cool in here first and then roll them. Because they roll when they're too hot. Who's the cameraman? Connor. Connor is. He's setting it up on like the live stream and everything. And so like if you roll them when they're too hot, the powdered sugar will kind of just like melt on them, and it's not as good then. So you want to let them cool, and then you can, you know, roll them there, and it stays better.
Yeah, let them know every 2 weeks, every other week, live stream.
Yeah, so in the summer, since I don't have, you know, like school and everything, I'm gonna try to do every other week a live stream. But I might make like short videos like in between that. But that's my minimum. So I want to try to make more videos since I haven't made them in a while.
So they're just baking right now. So you guys
Yeah,
can.
they have about 2.5 minutes.
So ask as many questions or anything you want to know right
Yeah.
now while it's baking.
I should go to end. When does it end?
So yeah.
So yeah. So.
Hi. Hi, everybody.
schedule. Well, it's not defined. So, yeah, you explained it. So.
Okay, so my schedule, yeah, so it's not like set up really for a video. I'm gonna try to do them like when I can, but I'm gonna try to like stay on top of that, like kind of do it like orderly. But I don't have a set schedule yet, so I'll let you guys know when I find that out. My most loved recipe, probably my traditional, the chocolate and peanut butter cupcakes. I love that one so much. It's like I know it by heart, and it's really great.
Cupcakes.
Oh yeah, cupcakes. Did I say cookies? I'm sorry.
Hey, someone said something about Coleman.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Coleman's excited.
Okay, Coleman, stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Monica's here too. Yep. Monica, you got a shout out.
Who?
Jackie. Yeah, read your names. So,
Nope, she shot. Yeah, so you're gonna let them cool until I actually like sometimes put them in the fridge or the freezer for a few minutes to like speed up the process. But you can just let them cool until they're like, you know, not hot because the powdered sugar will like melt on them. So just let them cool and then you can dip them in and it'll be like.
Where do I go?
These are about to be, but.
Let's see.
Aw, yeah, they're. I'd love anyone to try them. They're like, in all my videos, we can attach the recipe.
Oh, did you answer the
down
powdered
below.
sugar one?
The powdered sugar, yeah.
Sugar.
Oh, okay, and then. Yeah, the chocolate peanut butter ones. If anyone's ever tried them, probably like people like them a lot, but. Okay, here's these. Alright, so you want to check them.
They look kind of weird.
These ones look perfect. So, I'll let you see. So they look weird. Like, if you can see, there's like golden brown at the bottom.
Yeah, I'll zoom in.
They do not look.
Put it back.
They don't look like a
Yeah,
snowball.
so they're very hot actually. So I'm gonna put
Not
that.
yet.
But you know, they're not like pushy in, and you don't want the bottom to be burnt. So these are perfect. So I'd say for the rest of them 10 minutes is good.
Just so you know, they don't look like
If you have the same size.
amazing cookies.
I'm gonna put you here.
To another
Recipes. Okay, so actually, I'm gonna put these in. 1 second.
Or say the name. So like say Jackie.
These are gonna go on for another 10 minutes. Okay, so. Okay, Jackie asked, where do you get your recipes? So I kind of get them like from a lot of different places. Like some of them are family recipes. Some of them I like make my own. Like I'll find a recipe online or like in a book or something or a magazine, and then I'll kind of change a few things to make it my own recipe. And then I usually make up, for all my cupcakes, I make up every frosting. That's usually my own because I kind of just like do it to taste. So yeah. So that's my question. Yeah.
Oh, it's Issa.
Oh yeah, Issa and Jackie's. I forgot. Sorry. Yeah. So.
Hi, Monica.
So these are cool. I think I'm gonna pop them in the freezer actually. But Charlie, can you make room? And then.
Wait.
Yeah. Yeah, always. Gabe said Monica, Charlie, and Coleman finding ways to get in the camera frame. They're always, you know, looking for that attention. But
Guys, if you can get it.
we're the Coolio Julios.
Attach the recipe.
Attach recipe. Okay, I will. I'll attach it at the end of the video or now. I don't know.
Wait, what?
There's room.
Sorry. There's room? Okay, wait. I'll do them. I'm gonna pop these in the freezer
It's tiny.
to let them cool faster.
And I'll keep you company.
Oh my
Hi guys. Yes.
So they're going in the freezer. Charlie, say something.
Hi. It's me. I'm the star. Hi.
Okay.
You're my friend. Right, we're friends.
Okay. How do you guys sit down? Okay, so
Okay, Nicola, we will sit down.
oh, did it take long to perfect your recipe? I kind of did it. Like I would make it, and then I would like change something to taste and stuff. Maybe like once or twice of making them, and then I like write it down and I find what works best. But yeah, kind of like it varies of like what the recipe is. But yeah, chocolate and peanut butter are almost 100% my own. The vanilla ones, lemon, like all different kinds. So yeah, it kind of varies with like what the flavors and like difficulty level is. But you know, it's like
Oh, so they're just hearing the scream now. So when you're
I'm sorry,
when you're
guys.
live streaming,
Cohen's very loud.
Hi, guys.
when you're live streaming, what you're seeing is what happened 30 seconds ago.
Oh, so like yeah, so we're like ahead right now, I guess. So what happened 30 seconds ago is what you're seeing. Okay, don't cough. I'm sorry. A lot of emojis. Cute. But yeah. So do you guys have like a preference of like regular videos or live streams or anything else? Like, do you like the longer ones or do you like shorter and just like getting the recipe down? And if you have any like preferences of like what you want me to bake, just like you like live. Okay, live. One for live. Baking is my favorite. I like. So Jackie asked, or Issa asked if baking is my favorite hobby. I love baking so much. I like baking and sports, but okay. So people said longer ones. Yeah, I kind of like really concentrate on my frostings. Like I try to perfect them like perfectly.
Ooh, 5 people watching.
So people said live. Yeah, so I think people like the live. I'm gonna try to do them every other week. But if I like don't have the time or something, I can just do them. You know, whoa, no balls in the kitchen. And I'll just do them like longer ones, you know. Oh, I asked if Gabe asked if why are we saying live. I asked like what your preference is of whether you like the longer ones, like a short, quick like tutorial, or live, or if you have any other ideas. And yeah. So, and also like, what kind of things do you guys like watching most? Like, what do you want to learn? Like, I can do like brownies and blondies and cupcakes and cookies, or I could do like harder stuff like eclairs maybe.
You got a good question.
But okay, so have you modified a recipe and then liked it less than the original? I feel like when I modify them, they taste different, so I kind of like let you know like my siblings and my parents taste them, and usually it's always like the modifier ones taste a little bit better. So like my preference, but some people might like the other ones. So you know, but like preference, you know. Okay, so these have about 3 more minutes. Oh my God, go.
I couldn't nut.
Wait, Connor, can you go back over to the comments? Cupcakes. Okay. Oh, and decorating. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking that. So, do you guys like the decorating, like, cakes? Do you, like, is that, like, a tutorial or anything? Or, like, cupcakes and, like, you know, like, different kinds of colors and everything like that? I mean, like, I could also, like, I was gonna think of people wanted me to do, like, sugar cookies and stuff. And, I think that those are more Christmassy. Like for me, like I never really seen someone do like a spring sugar cookie. So I think like I'll do those around like more to December, fall-ish time. So decorating, yeah. So I was thinking of making like a cake for my next like sibling's birthday or anything like that. But okay, so you should make a video. I could. I mean like I kind of do little tips. I was thinking of doing like a baking hack, like life hack baking video. But I wasn't sure, so maybe I'll do that for like my next live stream while I make like something a little bit more difficult. But decorating, yeah, decorating's pretty good. You should. Yeah, decorating. I think I should make it for like next cake. I could do like different like tiers and everything to make it like big to show you guys like kind of like the extreme of what you could do. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Isa. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna check the ones in the freezer really quick to see if they're cooled down enough.
Cool, what are you doing?
Yeah, so these are good. So what you want to do is you want to take them off your baking tray. They can be like room temperature. You just don't want them to be hot. You don't want them to melt the powdered sugar. And what you want to do is you want them to roll them in the powdered sugar. And then your cookies, you can knock them off on the side. And your cookies should look like this. Like a little snowball. And we're going to do that for the rest of them.
The stream's almost over.
Stream's almost over? Aw.
Well, I mean, you have the thing done. Unless you guys, if you guys want to go longer, just let us know. It's been almost half an hour.
Yeah, they're definitely a part of my videos.
Well, the live videos.
The live ones at least, yeah. Thanks. Yeah, they're so yummy too. And if you want, you can roll them in powdered sugar when they're a little bit warmer to make them stick more. But room temperature to warm, you just don't want them cold. You don't want them to be like frozen, because then powdered sugar won't really stick. So just finishing up these. These ones are about to beat from the oven. But the live stream I think is almost over. Wait, can we do it longer?
We can do it as long as you want.
Oh, okay. We'll keep going till finish this. Amana is gonna help me with this.
It's been 42 minutes.
42 minutes? Already? Oh my gosh. I feel like that was like 5 minutes. Does anyone agree with me? Like, what? Yeah, they're so yummy. And I think this live stream will stay up, like on the my YouTube account. So if anyone ever wants to make these, they can just like look up the video. It won't go away. So these beeps. I'm gonna take these out. And when you take them out of the oven, I would recommend letting them cool a tiny bit just on the stove. On this stove top, or like on a pot holder. So 10 more minutes. Before you put them in the freezer, because I don't want to melt any like plastic or anything in the freezer.
A question, and it actually is, you have a good answer.
Maria, you have it.
Read it out loud so they know what
Okay, so Issa asked, Maria, have you ever baked for an event? Like a wedding or something? Okay, so I actually made my uncle's wedding cake. Their wedding was in Maryland, so what I did was like it was a chocolate raspberry vanilla cake. So what I did was I made chocolate cake. I made it 3 tiers and 2 layers of tier. So I baked. The microphone fell. Sorry.
Charlie, that's why you can't touch that.
I baked it here, and then all the layers, and I wrapped them in.
This person right here touched the microphone.
Accidents happen. Okay, so yeah, so I baked the chocolate layers here, and I wrapped them up, and I brought them down to Maryland, and in the kitchen there, what I did was to make the raspberry icing. I got raspberry jam, preferably seedless, but it doesn't really matter. And then I whipped that up with a vanilla buttercream, and then do you know how wedding cakes are usually like white on the outside? So I did this, and then I did the chocolate and raspberry, and then I covered it in white icing. And I put like berries and stuff on it. So
Scroll down to the bottom.
So
Scroll down to the bottom.
that was fun. I liked that a lot. That was really fun. But it definitely took a lot of work.
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, and I made my Trisha said a birthday party cake for Marie's birthday. I surprised my friend by making her birthday cake because I was going to her birthday party, but I made her a birthday cake, and and she didn't know, so like that was kind of like a cool surprise. But yeah, that was cool. It was like it was kind of like a neon cake, so it was like blue, and it had like Kool-Aid packets in it to make the icing taste kind of like, I don't really know what I was going for, like maybe like a pixie stick or something. I'm not sure, but I tried to make it more like her because she likes sweet candies, you know. So
Issa said something.
Oh, Issa. Yeah, that was a fun video for school projects.
How that thingy?
This. Oh, wait. Yeah. So now I'm gonna stick these in the freezer to let them cool down there.
I'm doing nothing.
Okay. And it's actually like a tip to baking is kind of to keep your work area clean. Cause what I learned from one year when I was making a bunch of cupcakes, about like, I did like 300 to 400 cupcakes for a festival. When you don't clean up after every step you do, it kind of blends the flavors and it gets really messed up. So, yeah, so I recommend cleaning after every step. And questions. Okay.
And a couple more comments.
I know. Whenever I go watch cooking shows, I always just like want to eat it. You know, I'm like, okay, now we go bake something after I watch it. But okay. So Issa asked, how long will it take to cool? Like you can just keep like testing it to touch. You want it room temperature to warm. If you're just gonna leave it out, you know, like on the stovetop or like on a pot holder, then it probably will take a little bit more time. But
just real quick.
Oh, I'm counting to go. Okay, bye guys. I love you guys. Hope you guys can watch the next live stream and keep up with the videos. But
Wait, who?
thanks. So then yeah. So I think in the freezer they'll take a little bit longer. I mean a little bit shorter. But you have to kind of watch them because you really don't want them to get frozen or like that little like frozen edge on them. So yeah, just keep watching them kind of and just to touch. Let me go check on the ones in the freezer. Okay, so these ones are a little bit warmer than the other ones, but you kind of, it's okay as long as it's not like hot, you know. You just don't want it to be too hot. So she's just feeling a lot of emotions right now.
So is Alana.
So is Elena. Elena's feeling very happy and crying happy.
Wow.
No, I'm joking. Cool. Okay. It's not like a diving board or anything. But yeah, I'm excited for Memorial Day weekend. I'm like excited for all the pools and everything to open. That's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
But these are kind of like getting ready for it. I don't know. Like they're white. You can put like strawberries or blueberries with them. Red, white, and blue. But yeah.
Why are you doing all that?
So I can't believe like summer's already starting, right?
Patricia, why did you do all of that thing?
Put these in here.
There is cats.
Okay, Charlie.
What?
Guys.
I know.
Okay, these are gonna be done in a few minutes. Yeah. So.
Help me.
Okay.
Very white one.
Okay. These look good. You can just sprinkle like a little bit on top. You kind of want it. You don't want them to like fall with powdered sugar every time you pick them up. So you just like put them down. Okay. Issa said, do you need to have a lot of supplies to make all these awesome desserts? So,
Yeah.
I think for cupcakes, if you don't have a piping bag, you could just use like a plastic bag and cut off the tip. It would just make it like a circle, like a smooth icing. But then for the cakes and everything, you could just use like a butter knife. I have these like frosting knives that you can get at like you can get them at, I got them at, I think Joann's actually. No, maybe Michael's. But they're really like helpful because they can just like smooth the icing really easily. So yeah, I mean, not really. Like cookies, obviously, you just need like a tray and a mixer, like a hand mixer. Okay. Hi, Coleman. Oh yeah. So we got the extra fridge because of Maria Stacy's trees. I started making everything, and then my parents were like, our fridge is full of all these like cupcakes and everything. So then we end up. I mean, I do have like 8 siblings, so it's helpful to have another fridge, but yeah, it's good to have an extra freezer too. So yeah, so these are good. These ones are. Yeah, so we remove this pan.
They don't look like bubbles.
Okay.
Some do, some don't. Like that one does.
How about you guys can taste one, see if they're good.
Can I taste one?
But don't drop everything all over the floor.
Okay, I will. Can I taste one? Can I taste one?
Yeah. They'll be like my evidence. Good?
No. I love it.
Good. Okay. Yeah. So don't eat them in the kitchen. No. Leave. Okay. So I know. I always want to, like, whenever I'm watching shows or anything, I'm just like, can I just like take one?
You guys come over to our house right now.
Okay. Issa said, how do you make this seem so easy? Practice, actually, honestly. But, yeah, once you know, like, the tips and everything, I think I'm going to do that, like, that tip video, the life hack video for baking. So, that may be helpful. I mean, yes, no.
I do not.
Yes, no. But, okay, these are about to be done. Coleman, you can go sit down.
There's no school tomorrow.
Alright, we don't have that much time for the stream. It's almost been an hour, 52 minutes.
Almost an hour. How about we stop it at an hour? Is that fair?
Yeah.
An hour live stream? It's pretty long. But, yeah. It's fun. Thanks everyone for watching. So I think I'm gonna do more of these. It's fun. It's like, yeah. So, you guys are so nice. But oh, here we go. Okay, golden, perfect. So these are the last one. Since this tray is smaller, I'm gonna stick these right into the freezer.
Wow. There's one really small on that, but I just don't.
Guys, say hi.
Hi! It's me again. I know you! I know you better than you.
They taste good. I mean, do they taste good?
No.
You say that about everything. Okay, do they taste good, Molly?
Yeah.
Really good? Oh yeah.
Kind of pepper.
Well, you said they didn't taste good.
Well, I like that.
So they do taste good?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll try one.
Okay, this is your last one, guys.
Okay.
Okay. You're gonna be like too wild.
Look, it's me.
Okay.
Look, guys, it's me. Okay.
So.
Yeah.
There are, if anyone's wondering, like, we're watching it like on the TV in front of us. I can see the comments and stuff. That's why they're just like staring at that.
Oh my God!
How about you go sit down and watch yourself?
Look, we're pointing at each other. Now I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, let's see the comments. Yeah, just picks them up. Got a dozen for you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. You're like all the way already on your way. Yeah. Yeah. So got one less batch. Wait, who's watching?
It says 5 people.
5 watching. Wait, let me try to name them. Wait. Comment if you're watching. It's like that joke like I'm looking at you right now. Okay, I try one?
Oh, you haven't tried one? Have you not tried one?
No. I mean, I've tried them before because I made them before. But yeah, you guys can come. They're so good. They're like when you got that like edge of like. It's kind of like that feeling, you know, when you have like that, like the the mac and cheese with like the breadcrumbs on the outside. You know when you have that feeling with like the outside stuff. It's kind of like, I mean, obviously it doesn't taste like that, but powdered sugar is like a nice touch to the edge, to the outside of it. But I'm gonna check the ones in the freezer actually.
Look, the tiny one.
Can I get one?
What?
Can I get one?
Okay, here. I'm gonna give you the tiny one. Thank you. Connie took the biggest one. No, this is the biggest.
Yeah, you're right. I'll bring some on Tuesday. So you guys can try some. Wait. Stop. Now I'm not gonna let them eat anymore because they're gonna eat them all. But we're gonna put these in our powdered sugar. No. You can have a little tiny one.
Oh, wow. A little tiny one? There's another little tiny one. Little tiny one.
Get a little tiny one. Try to get some of a little tiny one.
Hey. You have to save some.
Okay.
I want to roll them.
I'll bring the rest of you guys on Tuesday, okay? Wait. Okay, you can roll them, but you can't eat them.
Another question. I'll zoom in for this one.
Question. Oh, I put them on 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Sorry, that wasn't like very clear at the beginning of the video. But yeah. If anyone wants maybe. Okay, so they're finished. So we have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd say about like 17 cookies. So
For the picture in the front.
yeah. So you guys can try them on Tuesday. But I hope you like this live stream. So comment what you want me to bake. Subscribe. Like. You know. Share. If you ever know anyone like, stop copying me. Like, they like baking or anything, just let them know about my channel. Yeah. So wait, how long are we? Are we like almost an hour? 58 minutes. Oh my gosh, I like went by so fast. Wait.
What does candy look
Yeah,
like?
I was actually wondering that. Why does it say like head?
Oh, there's a question before that.
How many does this recipe
No,
make? Okay, so the recipe makes about 2 dozen. I got like 29, so it can vary, I guess. But it depends how big you make them.
That's how dumb you are.
Yeah, it depends on how big you make them, how many, like how spread out they are, I guess, on each tray. But yeah, so about around 2 dozen, maybe more.
I don't know. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna be
so-
like 1.
Yeah.
Wait, are you checking how much things there are?
Games?
Things. This is so boring.
Alright.
Yeah, I think we're just about ending. Is that right?
That boy's that.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, like, comment on what you want me to bake, and share it, and then make sure you watch my next video. So I'll see you next time on Maria's Tasty Treats.